Hey fellow investors and fellow stock guardians. It's Thursday, January 14th, 2021. I'm Hoda, co-founder and CEO of StockCard, and here is a recap of today's noteworthy movements in the market. The stock market indices turned downward on Thursday and finished the day in the red unanimously. The latest jobless claims reports showed the highest number of new unemployment insurance claims since August. Almost 1 million people filed for unemployment, which speaks to the latest shutdowns across the country due to the second wave of the COVID-19 pandemic. It's not surprising to see this level of higher unemployment rate. From the winners list, shares of AeroVironment were up more than 31%. If you're not familiar with this company, you should. It builds autonomous unmanned drones and aircrafts. It also builds electric-powered unmanned aircrafts, which put the company at the corner of two future-shaping trends: autonomous vehicles and EVs. Investors are quite excited about this stock for that reason. And Thursday's price jump came after its presentation at Needham conference when the company announced an impressive growth strategy and a new acquisition. There were a few interesting losers today. For example, Snapchat, ticker Snap, dropped more than 8% and Facebook continued falling. Those price drops are due to the political aftermath of banning President Trump from their platforms. Aside from social media stocks, MasterCard lost more than 5% on Thursday. There wasn't any news specifically to explain the stock price drop. It is a company with solid operations and lots of cash. It is supporting the world's transition to digital payment, and lastly, it has started to look into cryptocurrency and blockchain technology by registering quite a few patents in that space. If you visit the company's stock card and go to the key information section, you'd see several future-shaping trends and themes that apply to MasterCard. For those reasons, I'm adding MasterCard to my 2021 watch list to watch and potentially pick up a few shares at the right time. These days, most investors would agree that the stock market is acting more irrational than usual. Case in point is one stock's 100% gain in 2 days. That kind of a stock price movement is common among penny stocks and companies with tiny market caps. However, when a $1 billion company becomes a $2 billion company in 2 days, you've got to ask yourself, is everything okay? By now, you might have already guessed that I'm talking about GameStop, ticker GME. The company has more than 5,000 retail stores, and if you have ever stepped into a shopping mall, you must have seen a GameStop store. The problems started before the pandemic, as most video games are now being purchased and downloaded digitally. Then came the COVID-19 pandemic, and retail stores went into hibernation, and everyone assumed GameStop is ready to go bankrupt. What has got investors excited in the last 2 days is the fact the activist investor and Chewy.com's co-founder Ryan Cohen joined the company's board. Investors love the idea of repeating Chewy's success at GameStop, and that idea somehow justified 100% premium on the stock. Time will tell, but this mostly feels like a superhero story arriving to turn a 5,000 store failing company around. Something to watch in 2021 and beyond. That's it for today. If you like these quick market recap reports directly from my daily stock market research, please like and subscribe and share with your fellow investors. I will see you tomorrow.